up. Tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again. This hit me my ear. I ain't gon' show no fear. I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two. It don't know where I'ma lose.
We're in the place they call the United Center in Chicago, the home of the Bulls, where today we'll be broadcasting live. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sideline. A nice shot by LeBron. And Greg, these teams tend to control the game by controlling the glass.
Yeah, and that makes for a physical atmosphere, Kevin. There's going to be some bumping and grinding out there tonight.
Now here's LeBron. Carlos Boozer unable to get his shot to go. A floater. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
Good on the second free throw. Now here's Rose. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Arroyo. Clock at 6. Here's Wade.
All over that.
It's rebounded by Noah. Now the Bulls with it. It's a three-point game.
And Korver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
Now here's James to the paint. Back to Wade. Over Rose. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Screen by James. And they double up LeBron. Pass to Arroyo. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here we go with Dang running it up the floor. Korver gets a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
That catch-and-shoot game of Korver is lethal. His ability to immediately fire off the pass as good as it gets.
Now here's Wade. Can they get it? Now Arroyo. Inside. James. And James throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here is Rose. A three ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Rebound by the Heat. Wade,
Yeah, that's just his voice.
Pass to James. He can't get that one. Nice D from Dang. Rose gets a wide open look. It's good from long range.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Wade. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Rose surveying the D. Up again. Misses the follow-up. Miami trailer. Poked away. Outside Dang. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Down low. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Rose in the post.
Dang.
Bulls moving the ball around. Basket good. Rose has got his second bucket tonight.
And great elevation on that shot from Rose. When his jumper is falling, he becomes a nightmare to defend.
Here's
Son of a
Wade.
Bitch.
The rebound by Noah.
Because he's
Bulls
making a
leading
block.
by 4.
I mean, a screen.
Outside Dang. Rose with the ball. Wade picks him up. To the inside. The kick out to Dang. Shot clock at 5. And the 3 off target. The Heat trail by 4. Here's
Damn it.
LeBron. First trip to the line for him here.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
No good on that one.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he
Damn.
finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And it's Rose penetrating. The Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The free throw drops for Rose. And Rose drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Wade for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls
Ball, baby.
with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll get right back to the action when
I
we
did not need to do
return.
that.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Yeah,
Wow.
in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Now here's James. Screen by James. Here's
Oh, fuck.
Wade. They get a hand on it. Outside Dan. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Free throw good. Dang. Unfortunately, 2009 first overall pick Blake Griffin missed all of last season with a knee injury.
And thankfully, he is back this year. Griffin is an incredible athlete, already one of the best dunkers in the league. I cannot wait to get a full season of his talent.
Oh,
The kick out to Rose. Another shot.
oh,
Outside Dang.
Ow.
Here's the three.
oh.
Here's Noah.
Side, another
For the
one.
three. And Luol Deng
go.
with the three.
Looking
Deng's
good.
got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, you got to run Deng off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple
Damn.
thanks to that fast release.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his third foul of the game.
Oh,
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls.
oh.
Only giving up 2 points
That
this
was a bad
quarter.
pass.
The Heat trailed by 10. LeBron with it. Now defended by Korver.
Korver.
Shot by LeBron.
All
No
right.
good. And oh, here we go. Rose. Nobody back.
And this is what Rose brings to the table. When he gets out in the open court, he doesn't take his foot off that pedal.
Now here's Wade. He's got 6. Rose with the block. And they'll keep possession. The Bulls leading by 12. Pulls up for three.
Ah,
And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
But
And here are the Heat now. They need this. Again, the miss by the Heat.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing.
Not a
The best
shooter.
thing for him is to just slow it down
Not a
and
shooter.
concentrate on solid shot selection.
And here is James following the three-pointer by Derrick Rose. Wade outside,
oh shit.
looking to get it going. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
2 minutes.
On its way from Rose for two. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
On the wing, Korver. Pass to Dang. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside for Korver. The putback. Goes up again. Good as the jump shot falls. Korver's got 5 points so far.
And it's the instincts from Noah with the ball, making that extra pass.
Floats it up for James. It's stolen by Dang. Outside Boozer. There's 53 seconds
no
left
idea.
in the first half. And finished off by Rose.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt you.
Screen by James.
Damn.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip. And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
Now here's Rose. 16 points for him. Pass to Boozer.
Damn it. Yeah,
Dang
that was
for
not for
three.
you earlier.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it last.
And for the Heat, number 13.
Here's Dang. 10 points for him. From deep,
Yes, nigga.
Bosch grabs the miss.
Yeah, really
Very
unlike him to
ambitious.
have this kind of game from three.
There's Miller with the three. It's rebounded by Noah. And now here comes Dang, leading the break. From deep, Rose. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for the Chicago Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
Who the fuck is this white boy?
Noah the screen. Oh, trying for it. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the
What
other
the
way.
hell?
The Heat trail by 17. LeBron outside. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Outside Boozer. Outside Dang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Miller. Oh, and here comes Bosch all alone. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Shots good by Miller.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking
Like
moment.
that.
when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I forgot about Miller.
Outside Rose. Second shot opportunity.
Damn.
It's blocked.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejection. Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Joakim Noah.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And so he's able to get one of two. The Bulls leading by 14. And finished off by Rose.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
That was third.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. James with it. Boozer picks him up. Back to Miller. Screen by James. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Rose. And it's Arroyo with the rebound. The Heat trailed by 16. Pass to Miller.
What is this guy doing?
Offensive rebound. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
Rose in the post.
Oh,
he's got 21. And James with a clear path to... What a thing of beauty from James.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Here's Rose. Nice D from Bosh.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Who is this
Arroyo.
man?
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And finished off by Rose.
And how about the heart on display here tonight from Rose? Just flawless in his attack at the rim. Boy, it's tough to match his quickness.
And that one is good. And that's 11 points for LeBron.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Offside Rose. Bosh grabs the miss.
What are you
The
doing?
Heat trailed by 12. Jumps up. And it's Miller with the jam.
And James has always loved sharing the rock as well as making his teammates better.
Back to Korver. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Bosh.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
James. And the dunk by
Now
James.
I'm cold. That's
And once
crazy.
James catches fire, just keep
What
feeding
a
the
turn of
beast.
events.
It is that simple.
Outside Dang. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Uncovered. The rebound by James.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw
Dang.
something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Gets it off. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it right back after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Now, here is Miller. LeBron James on the wing. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Bulls leading by 8. Outside Rose. Into the lane.
What the fuck?
Boozer can't get it to go. Here's Miami now. Pass to James. James with a powerful jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Back to Korver. Outside Rose. Takes it inside. And finished off by Rose.
And you give Rose an angle to the rim. That's exactly what's going to happen. Too quick, too explosive.
And it's blocked by Dang. Miller surveying the floor. Back to Bosh. He's looking for James and finds him.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Rose. And finished off by Rose.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Good on the shot. Miller's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And sometimes defenses forget how tall Miller is. He uses that 6'8" frame so well inside.
Now here's Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Pass to Miller. Screen by James. 4 on the clock. Here's Ilgauskas. No good with the triple. Bulls leading by 8. Dang with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And he comes up with the deuce.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And it's Bosh in the corner. Back to Miller. Ilgauskas trying to get open. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Carlos Boozer.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Dang. And James pulls it down. The Heat trailed by 9. To the middle. And James throws it down.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Now here's Rose. Dang looking it over. Back to Rose. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Boozer gets the bucket.
Yeah, you want to see Boozer hit the boards, utilizing that big, strong body there on the offensive glass.
And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:35 left to play here in the fourth. And LeBron throws it down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to Korver. Left side, Deng. That's tipped over LeBron. The kick out to Rose. And a miss there on the triple.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
Thank you, David.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
That's a great
And it's
signal.
still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass. Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Miller, no luck. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Luol Deng. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 8.
2 shots.
And both free throws, good for James. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Deng for 3. No good on that one. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the